Hello, all my merry makers. Becca here, and it's been a long Friday, but I bought some yarn. Um, that's no biggie, right? Duh, we all buy yarn, but I got especially lucky today. So this is a blanket that I started many years ago, and when I finished, it was just a little bit short, but I didn't want to buy more of the Bernard blanket because I was kind of done with it at that point. I had bought 3 skeins of it. Well, I finally broke down and bought 2 more skeins today. And I was really pleased because it matches so perfectly. I had bought I bought this color before and it not matched. Like, it was not the right brown. It was green. It was gross. But that's not the only yarn I bought today. I also bought I finally joined the ship of the KNC hand-dyed cotton. Joann's was having a sale, 20% off yarn, plus this was $6 originally. This is not 100% cotton. If I said that, I'm sorry. It is 94% cotton, 6% Lurex. This is the unicorn, and I've been wanting it, and since I was going to Joann's anyway to return some yarn I didn't want, I think with my return, even with me buying those 2 balls of Bernat and these, I only spent like not even $20. But before I went to Joann's, I actually went to Goodwill. And I have another skein. At Goodwill, I don't know if you've ever seen this. This is Yarn Bee Mix and Mingle Sapphire, and I thought it was going to be the same as Hobie's Lurex. It is not. This is much thicker. This is definitely like a bulky 6. Well, wait, what does it say it's rated as? Yeah, it's a bulky 6. Whereas the Lurex from Hobie is like a 3. So I still think this will make a nice hat and maybe a nice couple hats. I don't know. It's 70% acrylic, 25% metallic, hence the shiny, and 5% wool. It is a bulky 6. I think I said that already like twice now. Sorry. And 109 yarns. So yeah, hat. And then the last place I went today was Smart, because I don't know if I have mentioned that I went through a big de-stash of my acrylic yarn, and basically got rid of most of my Red Heart classic, the stuff that nobody wants to work with. And then some of my Lily Sugar and Cream, actually a good bit of my Lily Sugar and Cream. I did keep a couple of skeins of that because I do want to make that hand mitten. But of course, since I went to Smart, I had to go shopping for yarn. And I didn't get as much as I usually do. But I did find 2 skeins of this beauty. Yeah, you can see that it has sequins. So this is Rossetti Polaris. The color is Zenith. And let's see, it says that it is 65% acrylic, and there's a sticker here. Let me see if, yep, the sticker's covering the other percentage. Let's see. It's classified as a lightweight 3. They recommend a size 44 millimeter needle or hook. And let's see. It says 190 yards. So I'm thinking like a cowl. That would be a pretty cowl. And then I also got some patterns. This one's called Puzzle Sock, which looks like, which I really liked that detail of it. This is from something called the Knit Pearl Sock Club. I've never heard of that before. And then Ikram? I don't know, but it's got a nice design to it that I thought might be interesting. And then look at this. Now, I did not buy this for the calendar. I bought this for the patterns and for the holder because I do have some patterns that are exactly like this already in my stash somewhere. And there's some space in here for more patterns. So, like, I can't wait to go through this. And, you know, I'm not gonna do a pattern a day. That's crazy. But there is more yarn that I don't know what to do with because I'm at a bit of a crossroads. So you see these two small hanks? So I can't read this writing right here, but it's colinet.com. Oh, that's backwards. COLINETTE.com. The colorway is Raphael. This is from May of 2009, it says. But it's 100% merino wool. It says easy care. And it says it's approximately 120 meters. And they recommend a 4 millimeter. I would classify it as a lightweight 3. You know, the problem is I don't know what to pair it with. So there's this, which is Yarn Bee Soft Secret, which is very similar to Caron Simply Soft. It's a 100% acrylic, so I'd be mixing fibers, but it's closer in weight, but it has a shine to it. I mean, these are full skeins as far as I can tell. So I've got 600 yards of that. Or the other one, now this is just Barocco Vintage in the colorway Stone. And it is only 50% acrylic, 40% wool, 8% nylon. So I'd still be mixing fibers, not as much. The problem is this is classified as a 4, and I would definitely agree with that. So it's just like, okay, not mixing fibers as much, but this is way thicker, or not, you know, totally mixing fibers and matching gauge, which I feel is like a little bit more important, to be honest. So yeah, Which one would you pair this multicolor one with? I mean, it looks good with both, to be honest, but I'm definitely leaning towards the burgundy. I'm working on some other stuff. My ADD is in full swing now that the kids aren't back in school. It's like, oh, I've got all this time, and I feel like I've got all the time in the world, and then, you know, I get to the end of the day and it's like, oh my gosh, there's still this whole list. But anyway, I hope that you'll join me for Monday, Merry Making Monday. Until then, make what makes you merry. Ciao.